That takes us to agenda item 5, discuss and act on the sheriff's remodel project and all related issues. Commissioner Stacy.
We're going to have Niko take this one.
Good morning, Commissioners and Judge New. Thanks for allowing me to give this brief update on the Sheriff Office renovation. Starting with safety, we have no incidents to report on. We did receive a site-specific safety plan from the roofing contractor that will be performing some work while we're installing RTUs, hopefully next week. We'll also be receiving a crane operator's safety checklist as well. As far as budget, we're still performing under budget. The costs you can see in the table are forecasted for January's work in place, the $1,950,000. We have 3 PCOs in the works, all of which are zero-cost change orders, with the only one hitting the contingency would be the PCO 12, which is not on this agenda, but once it's done being reviewed, we'll talk about that. But today we'll be talking about PCO 13, which is additional concrete pour back. Not much more to update on the budget. Any questions you guys have?
Questions for Niko?
On the budget?
Nope.
Okay. Well, moving on to the schedule, there are no delay claims to report on. As of right now, we are roughly 40% complete with the project. I will say we are working with the contractor right now to develop a more accurate current schedule. They have since doubled back on the possibility of being able to catch up to the contract schedule. So I'm suspecting there will be some delays in the future that are claimed, but I'll share those once we've legitimized their claims. So that's the update on the schedule. Procurement-wise, we are almost done working through the exterior signage package for with the sheriff team. We recently received new drawings for ASI number 4. We actually have a review meeting to go over those today. The final furniture design meeting is this week on Friday, so we'll hopefully be able to get orders placed really soon. The panel boards, lighting fixtures, flooring, storefronts, and furniture are all long lead items that we're tracking that are vital to the schedule. Quality control, there are no issues to report on as of this moment. We continue to walk the site with the sheriff team to document any non-conforming products. The next code compliance inspections that we'll have are in-wall inspection. That will be a partial approval. Really, we can't get a final approval until the entire project's done. So it'll be a partial, but it'll actually kind of be a final just for phase area 1. And the same thing for ceiling overhead, which would follow the in-wall. We have scheduled or are scheduling a preliminary accessibility inspection just to try and catch up on make sure we don't have any hiccups later down the road accessibility-wise and have to do any rework. Thought it'd be a good idea to get them here at the, as we're wrapping up phase 1. Construction activities the past few weeks we've been working on overhead and in-slab MEP connections, mainly to the warehouse area, which is, if you can see the phasing diagram below, it's actually where my cursor is. This is the warehouse area. So they've been working on MEP connections there as well as framing. Drywall tape and texture is going on throughout phase area 1, which is the whole green area below. We've been working on coordination for roof penetrations. As I mentioned, the rooftop units, the AC units are being installed hopefully next week. So with those come penetrations for things such as electrical and plumbing. So we were coordinating that with the roofer. We were working on site logistics and phasing plan for the crane operations. The next few weeks will be focused on drywall, tape, and texture and paint. Just continuing that throughout. Continuing the relocation of low voltage to the MDF closet, which is the main distribution for the entire building, all the IT infrastructure, as well as the AC installation and completing all the ducting so we can close ceilings. So as you can see in this phasing diagram, I thought it'd be good to kind of show this phase one is really a large portion of this project. So we're really getting through the bulk of it on this first phase, and then we'll be heading into the blue area will be phase two, and then the pink area is phase three. That's all I have for the update. Any questions?
Questions for Niko? Thank you, Niko.
Yep. You're welcome.
Appreciate you very much.